expedition in Lesotho. We're about 14 vehicles, about 27 people.
My wife and I, for our 36th anniversary, decided let's do something adventurous. And also, we've never been to Lesotho Mountains, so it's completely new for us.
Of course, you want to see the snow. That's the main reason. But at least it's a fun outing. We hope to see lots of scenery. Let's hope for snow, but if not, at least we will be having fun.
With the tanks and tummies replenished, the convoy set off for the Free State.
We're going to turn off at the Fall Dam and then we're going to go onto the dirt roads. Don't know how serious it's going to get, and I'm quite a novice yet in driving. I've been a passenger for a long time, so now I'm driving on my own vehicle, so yeah, learning all the way.
Nervous or not, by now everyone was keen to leave the tar behind and drive the Suzukis on their intended terrain.
We were looking for a little car that we can ride around in town and do a bit of bundu bashing. So we did a lot of research, and when we got it, we did a 4x4 course with Monty, who's the 4x4 chairman, and we did that at De Wild. Then we did another one at Groenkloof. We've just been to Port St. John's where, thank goodness, we had a little 4x4, and it surpassed all expectations.
It's the cheapest running 4x4 in South Africa, so it's quite affordable. And it's really, after driving it around for a year, it's a fun little car. You can do all these fun things. And I think it's easy for women to manage, and I don't need more than a small little Jimny, yeah.
We like the off-roading. We're ex-caravanners, so we want to go a little bit out of the normal tarred road scenario and explore places that you can't go with a normal car.
As day one drew to a close, the Suzukis homed in on Parisburg, their base camp for the duration of the expedition. After a long day's driving and with an early start the next day, a good night's sleep was on the cards for most. The early risers were greeted with a typically fresh Free State morning, but the prospect of the sojourn into Lesotho made the cold easier to bear. From the moment you cross the border, the landscape changes dramatically. No wonder it's called the Mountain Kingdom. As the Suzukis made their way up Moteng Pass, the effects of the 2,800-meter altitude became all too evident. But once at the top, the views were spectacular. From here, it was a short, mostly downhill stretch to the weekend's main attraction.
It's like really, really cold, and then we have lots of jackets. My brother has all his jackets that he packs in on.
I'm looking forward to going bumboarding now because I've never done it, so it's going to be exciting.
It's like you sit on a board plate thing and then you slide down the slope.
It's very
really
fun.
It's like a rush of
adrenaline.
adrenaline.
But I just fell off because I went too much speed.
It was a nice, relaxing place. It was lovely watching everybody else tumbling over there. I think I've got past that stage of skiing now too.
The pass was beautiful through the mountains and everything.
The potholes weren't too bad. You can see them coming, so you make sure you either drive over it or past them.
Man-made it may be, but the slope at Afri-Ski seemed to satisfy everyone's need for snow. The expedition, however, was far from over.
gets a bit rougher than I thought it would, but so far it's going great, and it's an experience. You get to know what your vehicle can do and what you can achieve, so you're getting more and more comfortable with the Jimny.
Sometimes we see people need some training. While we're doing our thing, we will train people to use the vehicles better to prevent damage on the vehicle. If anything goes wrong, we never leave any person behind. We try and solve the problem to the point that the person is at home, he's safe, and we know, okay, everything is sorted out. So the people know when they come with us, it's a safe place to be.
This Vitara is dead standard, so obviously you're at a disadvantage. The Jimnys are tall, they go over most obstacles. We had a few moments, but you just let your passengers walk and you slowly make your way up to the slope and you wait for them to catch up with you on foot. But the car itself is awesome. It just takes everything in its stride.
That's what we came for the adventure, and we've got exactly what we wanted.